Indianapolis Motor Speedway has a towering media center overlooking the racetrack. Now, back in the day, reporters covering the track were tucked into a press box within the grandstand. Built in 1961, that much smaller media center is where reporters on deadline banged away on manual typewriters, chronicling history. In his latest Behind the Bricks podcast, IMS President Doug Bowles shows us how those reporters and that place were making history every bit as much as they were recording history. Well, Doug, I was telling you, this podcast strikes a chord with us news geeks.
Yep.
How much fun was it to kind of take a look back at the history there?
Yeah, it's really fun, and especially where those press boxes are. They're right underneath the paddock penthouse, right above the paddock, so sort of in between them. It's hard to get to, and you think about all the history and the people that have been in there and the people that were broadcasting from there. I remember the old days, when the fax machine, they spun it around.
Right.
It brought back those memories of when we were just getting out of school and starting to get in this business, and it's fascinating it's still there. The great part about it is there's almost 1,000 seats that people watch the Indy 500 from there every year.
Now, is there any lingering smell of tobacco in that retreat?
There is not, but that's a really great point. I mean, you think about the day when that was the thing, right? You didn't care where you were smoking. There is not. It does feel old, though, when you're down in there. There's a lot of sort of rustiness. There's some old carpet. There's some old sound foam in there, when somebody was doing radio to make sure that it sounded right. So you get the sense that it's been there since 1961.
So you were saying this has sort of evolved into a place where I could watch the race in May.
Well, the seats were always there on the north side of the media center piece.
Okay.
So they've always been there since 1961. So the only people really that go down or up into that location anymore are the 500 attendees who are sitting in those 1,000 seats. And we had a handful of people that actually use those press box rooms. Our PA team uses it, and then some of our international broadcasters will go in and use that. But otherwise, right now, they kind of sit idle.
Now, you and I have talked about, in fact, last time you were here, we talked about the fact that we were sort of entering somewhat of a dormant season at the racetrack, but that's a relative term because you are a living, thriving city. So what is happening on a January afternoon at IMS?
It's funny. Roger Penske called me yesterday and said, "Hey, what's going on down there?" I said, "The bummer, Roger, is it's raining and we're not doing the construction work that we've been doing inside Turn 4." And then the two of us laughed and said, "In January, you're just usually it's frozen, but we've got tons of construction work getting ready for camping that we're going to have for the first time inside the racetrack this year, changing the racetrack perimeter up a little bit for the road course, so that's taking place. We've got the new pylon video boards that are going to go up, so there's an awful lot of activity going on, in addition to the fact that you got to get everything ready to get through winter, all our water and our 3,000 plus fixtures, and then the next couple of weeks we'll start getting ready for spring."
And it's important for you to continually evolve, to stay interesting, because kids are changing in terms of what their interests are, right?
100%. And what makes us special is our history and our tradition, but we know that history and tradition does not necessarily attract a teenager. So one of the things, we're working with the Indianapolis Motor Speedway Museum. How do we change the museum experience so that we can connect better with young kids? Our Snake Pit, those artists for this year's Snake Pit, hopefully we announce in the next couple of weeks, that's a concert that attracts young adults under the age of 30 who don't really care about racing necessarily, but then we get them to the Speedway and we start to convert them to race fans. So you're right, we have to evolve to keep filling that fan base and keep people coming around so we can keep hosting Indy 500s.
I want to real quick toss to a little clip of the podcast, because folks, this stuff is fun.
So we're at the landing here, overlooking the front stretch of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. You can see the Yard of Bricks, the pagoda. All the pre-race ceremonies could have been viewed from here. If you look to the left or to the right of me, you can actually see all of the old press boxes. Some of these actually continue to be used now. A lot of international broadcasters will come in and they'll put their broadcast team in these. They'll put video boards in there so they can call it from the video, but they can actually see the racing out front. So we're going to check out one of these booths. Again, these were used really starting in 1961 all the way up until almost 2000 for all of our media. We still use some of these today. This one for PA, not for the PA talent, but really for all the PA operations that take place in here, so that as we control the world's largest PA system, we have an opportunity really to control a lot of that from right here. We can turn off sections and zones.
So that is so much. And Doug, I was saying just a moment ago to you off camera, I really get the sense you're having a blast doing this podcast, aren't you?
I love the Indianapolis Motor Speedway so much. I love the racing like a lot of our fans do, but what makes it fun are all these little behind-the-scenes things that have made it so special over its 113 years that the track's been around, and this is just one of those places that is exactly that.
He is Doug Bowles, the president of Indianapolis Motor Speedway. The podcast is Behind the Bricks, Kayla.
Very cool.